Hey folks, this is Wistful Deal here, and welcome back to another MLP Horror AU on TikTok here. And this one here I found interesting, and I figured to go ahead and give it a shot and to discover it together with your folks here. It's called Disease or Ink Disease or something like that, one of the two, Ink or whatever. And it's by Hunky Man Stan, I guess. Or something like that. Void or whatever. So anyway, this is an MLP Horror AU that I found, and I figured to go ahead and give it a shot. I don't think I've looked at this before, at least from what I recall. I don't remember doing this one, unless I did it before and I've completely forgotten. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this and see what we've been missing, see what we've been missing out on. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and check it out. If you folks want to check this out for yourselves, the link will be in the description below. So anyway, with all that being said, let's jump on in. Okay, I guess we don't have any music. Stop automatically going over. I hate when you do that. Whatever. So anyway, we got Pinky trotting along through a dark forest with Rainbow Dash infected, I'm assuming. Lovely. We're off to a great start. Ink disease, whatever. A strange disease has been going around Ponyville. It is faintly whatever, certain words and shit, very new, so there is no cure or understanding of it. No cure or understanding of it, lovely. I'm gonna call it Ink disease, just for the sake of it. Unless it's pronounced ink, I'm just gonna call it Ink. Let's see, so we got Twilight here, lovely, already infected, that's great, that's grand. Sanity is 20, hunger is 100, thirst 100, infection 4 days. Is that 4 days till death, or 4 days since they got infected or something, possibly? Okay, we got a meter here. So I guess she's leaning on towards stage 3, it looks like, but I guess she's stage 2 and 3/4. She has a quarter left until stage 3, I'm assuming. Is semi-hostile. Twilight Sparkle status, infected stage 2. Infection has sealed the mouth. There is still a mouth behind it. It can be heard breathing. So it sews in your mouth like Matrix style. Neo with that nightmare he had one time or whatever with the agents or something. And they put that little bug thing in his belly button or something. Oh, jeez. Anyway, Fluttershy, sanity is 54. Hunger is 78. Thirst is 89. Inventory has a knife, bandages, canned food, and bottled water. Honestly, that's probably the best. You patched good, Fluttershy. You did good. Let's see. She's healthy, non-infected, safe, and is anxious. She has a hidden bunker. She should be safe for now. It's since when? I imagine all of her animal friends are there too. Rainbow Dash. Sanity is 3. Hunger is 100. Thirst 100. Infection day 1. Date. So I'm assuming it's just the first day. Damn, that's like... She was only normal yesterday or something? Jeez. Is hostile. Yep, stage 1. Tail gone for unknown reasons? Possibly. She also has, very small eyes, no mouth, and, I'm assuming that's where she got bit, I guess. Is her, cutie mark area. Alrighty. Nope, stop it. Hello, Twilight dear. Okay, so we got Rarity here. Twilight, sanity 0, hunger 100, thirst 100, infection for 7 days. So it's been a week now since she's been infected. Still semi-hostile. Twilight Sparkle is now at stage 3, it looks like. Doesn't really seem to be too much of a difference from stage 1 to stage 2, honestly. Twilight's eyes are now soulless, her horn is broken, mouth is still sealed, she hasn't been seen for 2 days. Makes me wonder what the heck happened to her. Fluttershy. Sanity is 23, hunger is 90, and thirst 100. Fluttershy, status alive, not infected. Insane. Why is she insane? What happened? Let's see. Inventory still has night bandages, cold food, and a bottled water. Fluttershy is roaming ratining whatever, and Bunker has caused her to slowly go insane to the point where she used her knife to cut her hair shorter to prevent hazards. So she slowly lost her mind at the bunker? Rainbow Dash. Oh, she's looking real good. She's looking amazing with this. She looks healthy. Sanity is 0, hunger 0, not 0, hunger 4, excuse me. Thirst 54, infected for 5 days. Wait, so why is Twilight's infection going slower than Rainbow Dash here? Status infected stage 4. She seems she got through stages quickly. Her mouth has came through, won't recover. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. So maybe it's just her or Pegasus or whatever. But it's only the 5th day for her and she's already at stage 4. Meanwhile, Twilight has been for a week now and she's at stage 3. Pinkie Pie deceased. Lovely. She's completely done. Let's see. Applejack. Sanity, 30. Hunger, 100. Thirst, 100. Inventory. Rope, axe, planks, nails, and hammer. Applejack. Status not infected, but is traumatized. She also has dirty hooves here, from what I can see. She hasn't spoken since she found Pinkie Pie dead in the forest. Refuses to clean Pinkie Pie's blood off and hasn't eaten because of it. Lovely. Now she's gonna be infected. I'm assuming that was because of Rainbow Dash, judging by all the way back with the first slide or whatever. Rarity. Insanity 92. Not insanity. Sanity 92, excuse me. Hunger 3. Thirst 12. Inventory has needle, thread, and barch or whatever. Rarity. Status not infected. And recovery deemed maintainably insane. Oh, I noticed that just now. She has something on her neck there. A scar or something, I guess. The nurses don't believe she's not infected. She seems fine, I guess. Supposedly. I'm telling you, dearie, I'm not infected. Rarity, please, let me run some tests. Tests? For something silly like this? I told you, dear, I'm not infected. Now, if you were so please. Rarity, this is fucking serious. Are you insane? I don't think Rarity would be that modest. Well, I guess she could. Oh yeah, then we got Fluttershy in her bunker. I'm running out of food. Fluttershy, let me in. Shit. Who's there? I'm going to check. Don't check. No, god damn it. Now Fluttershy is infected. Wait, so where's the animals, though? I'm curious. Stop it. Ink disease. Twilight has been missing for quite some time. She's on the loose. More information about the disease is unknown. We know what stage is due now. Okay, sweet, nice. Stage 0. The wound from the infection starts to fill with ink. Ink, I'm assuming stage 1 can be cured easily. Okay. So I'm assuming it's actual ink, as it's pronounced, like ink from a pen or pencil or whatever. Anyway, stage 1. Stage 1. Eyes become thinner and soulless. Eyes with small white circles have better vision than the soulless. Soulless wound from the infection opens more to reveal bone structure and organs under the skin of the cutie mark. Ink starts to clump together in groups and eventually leak through the surface. Okay, so it is based on ink from what I can tell here with this. So it's the ink disease. Stage 2. Eyes get wider and strange black bruises emerge from the open wound. Stage 3. Ears start bleeding and horns and wings start to break or show skeletal structure. Ink spreads a bit. Wound starts bleeding. Alrighty. Stage 4. Hair loss and rotting occur at this stage. Most easily rottable body part. Rottable. I don't know if that's even a word. But anyway, body starts to rot. Body parts start to break apart and bleed. Alrighty. Other stages are unknown, as we will update as soon as possible. Alrighty. So we got 4 stages. Not too much of a difference to really differ other than stage 1 from stage 0, honestly. But, we'll give or take it. Anyway, so we're back with Rarity again. Insanity 94, Hunger 0, Thirst 10, Inventory still has Needle, Thread, Barch, and Nurse's Key. What, you just take it from Red Heart or something? Status non-infected, healthy, and cure. Yeah, I'm kind of skeptical on that, to be honest. The nurses think she's still insane and have bandaged her horn so she doesn't use her magic. She could always just take it off with her hooves if she really tried. Fluttershy, oh, she's not doing so well. Probably from the attack of Rainbow Dash. The blood is from stabbing Rainbow Dash to stun her so she could run away. Yeah, I figured on that. She is now in Sakura's hut where she is getting treated and healed. Sanity is free, Hunger is 20, and Thirst is 43, goodness. Inventory has a knife, a spear, bandages, and medicine. She has a spear? Well, probably from the bunker, I'm assuming. Anyway, Fluttershy status uninfected, severely injured. Yeah, I can figure by that. Half her damn face is missing at this point. When she looked through her bunker window, Rainbow Dash smashed the glass, causing her to get stabbed by multiple glass shards. Oh, lovely. And that's a miracle she freaking escaped, because Rainbow Dash was right there. So I'm assuming Rainbow Dash is deceased. This is what Fluttershy looks like without the bandage. What the hell did I just listen to?
Feast mode activated. Hashtag hungry. Feed
Ah, jeez. But yeah, she is looking... God damn, she's got an eye missing. You can see her skull. Jesus. Yeah, she's doing amazing. Skip on over. Oh, hey, Starlight Glimmer. We'll get you in a bit. So, Applejack here is missing. Infected stage 0, last seen at Apple Acres. Yeah, she's done. I don't think there's even a cure for it. She's even missing a mouth, too, already. Unless that teeny little boop's there in her mouth. But anyway, we got Starlight Glimmer here now, and... No, not Starlight, Twilight, excuse me, I'm stupid. I thought it was Starlight Glimmer. But anyway, missing infected stage 4, last seen at library. I'm curious what stage 5 is. So anyways, it looks like we got an update here. I'm gone, but here's a sneak peek. Okay. I guess we can just wait till something. We can just wait till the full thing gets over with or whatever. So I guess this is Twilight here, I'm assuming here. Spike, can you bring me some salt? I just need... Stop it. Stop it! I just need to move this. Spike? Shit. What the hell am I listening to? Big Jungus has launched a military field?
Happy birthday, Hugh Janus. An update for the group. Crisis in Plotland. Ramona Big Jungus has launched a military coup.
Oh, that's stupid. I'm just listening to the sound here of this, and it's stupid. Okay, you know what? We're gonna look at the sneak peek. Just to be safe or whatever. Rowdy, what are you doing? Get back to your room. Okay, I guess. I was expecting her to headbutt her or something. I don't know. Deny! Sit down! Or something like that. Will Smith. So anyway... So I guess this is all taking place before, like how it all started, how everything went to shit. So anyway, so we got Twilight here, also a different art style, which is nice. Spike, I don't feel so good. Name, Twilight Sparkle, status, nauseous, stage 1 infection, unaware, insomnia, hallucinations due to lack of sleep, hunger, sleepless, thirsty, insane. This is taking place. This is how it all started, how everything went to shit, I'm assuming. So in her inventory, she has an axe, her crown, a pen, a notepad, bandages, and medicine. Whatever that medication may or may not be. So now we got Fluttershy here. Twilight, where are you? I need to remember to do her voice to make it more enhancing, I guess. Name, Fluttershy, status, healthy, non-infected, unaware, insomniac, social anxiety. Hey, just like me and everyone else, which also makes sense, very much so. And pain, pay choices. No, P choices. Whatever this word means, I do not recall it. Anyway, status, slightly hungry, not sane, consistent, constant state of paranoia. Maybe that's what that was up there. Constant state of paranoia, and refreshed, I guess, refret. Like she's no longer thirsty, I guess, and sleepless. But anyway, in her inventory, she has a knife, a notepaper, a pen, whatever that cutie little thing is. I guess a cute little hair clip or whatever. a gun, Angel, of course you can't forget Angel, a can of chicken noodle soup, some goth or whatever, the wrap bandage pretty much, some pet food, I'm assuming that's what that is, a water bottle, some rope, some ammo for the gun obviously, and some flowers, or some plant or whatever of flowers or something. But yeah, she's got a bunch of stuff. Alrighty. Also, I noticed that this design, this art style, makes the ponies look like Gen 3, which I find very interesting. I've never really seen Gen 3. I know it's kind of mocked or whatever, but it's not half bad. Like, look at Rainbow Dash here. I legit can picture, like, the 80s cartoon or whatever. At least I think it came from the 80s. Or was it the 70s? It's Gen 3 we're talking here. Generation 3. But anyway, I just think that's kind of cool. I like the design of this art style here. But anyway, don't worry guys. I'll find Twilight. Yeah, and look what that got her. Anyway, name, Rainbow Dash, status, not infected, unaware, brave, completely sane. Yeah, that makes sense. Overconfident, yeah, I can see that. Status, well rested, not hungry, refreshed, fit, and completely sane. In her inventory, she has her pet total. I completely forgot what his name was. Oh god, what's the name of her pet total? Or flying pet total. I'm stupid. You folks are gonna have to tell me in the comments. I am completely dumb. And she has a knife. At least she has something to defend herself with. But all she has to do is use her speed. But anyway, so we got Rarity here. Rarity. Status not infected. Injured from sewing. Okay, I guess that's where she got her neck or her torso scar, I guess. From sewing. Sane, anxiety. Yeah, I can see that definitely with Rowdy. Status, not hungry, refreshed, well slept, and sane. Well, she seems to be the most mentally healthy out of them all so far here with this. I'm sure Twilight is fine. In her inventory, she has a Band-Aid. Oh, that's cute. A cute little sewing needle. I'm assuming that's what that is, because that would make sense. She sews, makes dresses. A hammer, a first aid medical bag. She has whatever the heck these are. A cracked thing or whatever. I'm stupid. I do not know certain words with names. Forgive me. And I don't know what this star thing is, though. I don't know what this is. Maybe a special jewel or whatever. But it looks like an artifact to me. Like an ancient artifact rather than some gem thing, whatever, you would put on a dress or whatever. I'm assuming this right here is a sewing thing, whatever. A sewing kit, maybe. And a hammer. Forgive me for my autistic brain and stuff. I didn't get much sleep last night. I'm been having really trouble sleep in the past few days. But anyway, so forgive me if autistic brain is at full max here. Anyway, moving on. We got Pinkie Pie here. So we got Pinkie Pie, status not infected, insane, status not hungry, refreshed, sane, and well slept. I'm assuming this refreshed here means that they are either energetic and they feel good, they're completely fine, or that they're just not thirsty. I'm sure Twilight's okay. I'm sure Twilight's okay. There we go. That's how I better say it. Inventory, she has a little lighter, a balloon, some rope, and a chainsaw. which she needs apparently for some reason. Why do you need a chainsaw, Pinkie Pie? And we have a sneak peek of Applejack. Well, alrighty. Why should you join my friend's Discord? Whatever server. Okay. Sorry for dying, guys. No, it happens. It happens. Life gets in the way. I too know that stuff happens with me personally. It's part of life. At least you're keeping up to date, but there's no shame in, just disappearing completely. As long as you update from time to time, At least that's how I feel. Anyway, trigger warning, gore. I'm gonna remaster this AU. The next episode will be Season 1, Episode 1. It might take a bit of time, but I really want to remaster it. Heck yeah, no problem with that. So we got a remake happening. Nothing wrong with that. Anything updated? No, it's just drawings. Alrighty. Oh, that's everything. That's all there is at the moment. Alrighty. That was pinned. Okay. Well, that's kind of a bit sad, honestly. But you know what? Overall, I liked this AU. It was definitely simple, but I think it was a very interesting one. I think, honestly, overall, I feel like more work could have been done, honestly, especially with the disease in of itself. I'm not saying that as like it's a bad thing from the old version previously, but I feel like there wasn't really much of a difference I could really tell with the different stages. Like, it was too... I'm not trying to nitpick to say this as like a bad thing or try to downgrade or anything by that means, but I just feel like, like on a critical type level, like a small critique, I feel like the different stages of the infections didn't really show out too much from the previous different stages. Like, the biggest difference, looking at it here, it's this one here. Like, you can tell the difference from stage 1, and then from stage 0 to stage 1. Well, I guess maybe it's not too bad as I thought. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought, but I felt like there could have been added a bit more, maybe. Honestly, personally. But that's just my kind of little nitpick. But overall, I really liked this AU, honestly. I feel like this AU is really interesting and really good. I was really curious to know what happened with Applejack, though, because I think Applejack is infected. Even, God, excuse me. But even if nothing really happened or really shown with Applejack, I think she's infected because, as far as I know, we know, we don't know really if there's a cure. I don't think there's a cure, and I think it's honestly said, I'm led to believe with the information given with this one here, that there's no cure for it, and that once you get it, you're kind of done either way. But I was kind of curious, though, as well, on why did Twilight's disease slowly progress much slower than Rainbow Dash's? Maybe it's because that she was an alicorn, or that she's an alicorn in this AU, or something, or that maybe she has some type of magic that can slowly reduce the infection, even though she's already infected, or something like that, compared to Rainbow Dash. That's kind of my base theory. It's either that there's some magic spell that can slow down the infection, or it's because that she's an alicorn now that it slowed down her infection. Because otherwise, it should have been different compared to Rainbow Dash. And we obviously knew that Rainbow Dash got infected. So I think what happened was that it was the same old, Twilight was, I don't know, doing something or whatever, something, whatever, and it messed up. And I guess since she noticed that she was infected, even though she was the first one, so I guess it could kind of make some sense, I guess, or whatever. But anyway, we'll just roll with the punches here. So Twilight was yada yada doing something based on this slide here, and she got infected, and Rainbow Dash zipped in, I guess, to save her or to check on her or something, whatever. And now Rainbow Dash is infected. And since Rainbow Dash got infected, now Pinkie got infected and Pinkie's dead. Applejack saw Pinkie dead and it shocked her. And now Applejack's infected. And then Rainbow Dash just came at Fluttershy with her bunker. And now she's infected. Well, I guess maybe not infected necessarily. But she escaped and now she's at Sakura's hut with Sakura. I overall find some of this stuff interesting, honestly. I think the story could be fleshed out a bit more because it doesn't really make sense to me looking on it. If it's a disease that no pony knows about, right? That no pony knows about, and it just suddenly happened, and how would Twilight necessarily know the reverse effect or slow effect? Maybe, I guess, it was some kind of test thing, maybe some kind of consequence warning label thing, I guess, maybe, that she looked over it. It's like, warning, if this shit happens, do this, or something, I guess. I'm not too entirely sure, but I did like the idea of Fluttershy having a bunker. I found that kind of interesting. I don't know if it was specifically her bunker, or if it was an emergency overall bunker of Equestria, or whatever. Who really kind of knows exactly? There's some missteps here and there with this AU overall, but I overall like the idea, and I find it interesting, and I feel like if the creator fleshes out the story a bit more, just works on it a bit more and improves on it and stuff, I think this could be a really good AU. Hell, even this AU currently as it is, I find very interesting. And let's look at this sneak peek here. Yeah, I think this is very interesting. So this is clearly Rainbow Dash here, and I definitely like the art style. The art style's definitely gone better. I'm very curious to know this one, but I don't think anything's going to happen personally because it's been about a year since anything's been updated or anything. That's the pinned one, though. Let's look at. Oh, never mind. It's actually been since August of last year, actually. But yeah, so I'm assuming this right here, these two, is the retake, the remake of the AU. Hopefully they can get back up and they can get updated if they have something going on, that hopefully stuff gets resolved with their personal life or whatever. But anyway, that's kind of pretty much it for this AU, honestly, sadly enough, and that's pretty much it for this video here. I know I just rambled on for a couple minutes or whatever, and forgive me if I seem tired or out of it or whatever. Like I said before earlier, I haven't been getting much sleep. I've been really trying to get my sleep schedule in check and in place because I want to make my days more meaningful, and I want to be able to upload for you guys like today and hearing stuff and everything. And speaking of today, I want to say this out here before I forget. I'm only working Saturdays at the moment at my work. I forgot to mention that, but I'm only working Saturdays mainly because the hours at my work are so low and things are kind of a bit chaotic with the work scheduling and hours and everything. I'm not going to give you the full format or story, but pretty much basically we have a certain number of hours at my work. I don't know if it's like that with everyone else or if it's just my work, but we have a certain number of hours that we get per month, and we each divided them all up equally for everyone to have equal amount of work or whatever, or something like that. But anyway, not that it's like a big deal or that it really matters to you folks, the viewer, the audience, or whatever, but I just wanted to show that out so that you folks, I guess, can have a better understanding, or I guess have an idea of when I, excuse me, work or whatever. So yeah, anyway, I'm only working Saturdays at the moment, so that's why you're seeing this video Sunday and everything. Normally, right now, I would be at work, but since I'm only doing Saturdays at the moment, I'm only working Saturdays. So, yeah, so that's why you're seeing this on a Sunday and everything. But anyway, yeah, I am so sorry for today, folks. I am really out of it. Autistic brain is at full max here and stuff. But anyway, I better wrap up this video here before I become even more autistic or whatever. But anyway, overall, good AU, decent AU. I like it. Hopefully the creator can get the help and the support they need. They haven't last been updated since August, and yeah. So anyway, I overall liked this AU. Did you folks like this AU? I'm curious to know. So with all of that being said and out of the way, and again, if you folks want to check this AU out for yourselves, the link will be in the description below, so you folks can check it out for yourselves. And yeah, excuse me. So with all of that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you folks don't miss out on a future video or posts I make down in the future, and that you can always be up to date. And I keep forgetting to say this for the life of me, but if you folks have any requests or suggestions that you want me to do or to react to or to make a video on, or gameplay reactions, it can be whatever, feel free to tell me down in the comments below what your request is or whatever it is, and I will gladly go ahead and fulfill that request. So whatever you folks want me to do, feel free to tell me down in the comments. Again, it could be an MLP Horror AU, it could be a gameplay, it could be a reaction video, it could be whatever, of course within reason, but yeah. And I keep forgetting to throw that in. I keep throwing that in at my outros. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video here, as I said. So with all of that being said and out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, leave a comment, hit subscribe for more. And I will see you all sooner or later. Bye-bye, everyone.